Well, there we have it now. Now we know that the youngest son, Kaesang, made a trip, and he is the son of the president in Indonesia. And apparently there's some kind of stricter laws around what a politician's family can and cannot do for the good of the nation. And he took a trip on a private jet that was actually quite expensive. And it was free to him. So now there's kind of this sort of, I guess you would want to say, scandal a bit. Is this a bribe? Is this a sort of like kickback? You know, is he doing something illegal or not? He kind of, I'm missing the word, claims. He claims that this was a friend's jet and he was just hopping on with a friend and it wasn't anything sort of bribery or whatever. It's just like we might take a road trip with a friend or something, or we might have a friend drop us off at the market. This was nothing more than that to him and his friend. So it wouldn't be illegal at that time, but people are looking into it more. Now, this sort of embarrassment came right before Parliament was voting on whether to allow someone his age, I think he was 29, someone as young as him to be elected as a government official. Basically, they were trying to arrange the law so that people younger, like the president's son, could be elected because he was kind of, you know, pretty popular and he could possibly be elected by the people, just like his brother was also elected. And so this sort of scandal happened right before that, and Parliament has decided to completely drop that. Yeah. Whether it's true or not that he was just hitching a ride with a friend all the way to America, they think it's at least scandalous enough to leave that law out for now. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Interesting story from that. I will move on to the questions now. What do you think about his explanation, though? Do you think this was like just hitching a ride with a friend?
It could be. I mean, this is perhaps how rich people live. Yeah, to us, it's hitching a ride down the road. To them, maybe it's hitching a ride all the way over to America in a jet. Does that count as bribery? I don't know. Also, but the fact this story broke right before a particular law that disadvantaged him does make it seem like it's possible it was a made-up kind of attack by his political rivals. It was very convenient for them that he was then unable to be elected due to that law not passing. So again, I think there's a possibility it was invented and there's a possibility he tried to cover up a bribe. Without any more evidence, I don't know which.
And that's probably what the opposition is basing this all on is, well, without knowing, maybe, and the maybe kills everything. Well, do you think like politicians' families should be held to the same standards as a politician?
No, if they have no intention of going into politics themselves. I think, like, again, with this, with the Prime Minister's wife, I think she did get involved in a proper actual scandal involving, she was avoiding paying UK tax by keeping her money outside of the UK. And even though that wasn't illegal, that was enough of a scandal for them to strongly encourage her. And then she brought her tax code into the UK. So then she started paying British tax. But she didn't have to do that. And I think there was no legal way for them to force her to do it. But she did it, sort of to preserve the image of her husband. But she herself has no intention of becoming a politician, unlike the son in this case, who is intending to go into politics. So then, he does have to conform to political standards.
Yeah. You got to think of the future in this case, I suppose. Yeah, that's kind of a gray area, especially with her. Anyways. With that note, let's go ahead and get that bank of vocabulary out from the closet or wherever you hide it and bring it into your everyday life and use it whenever you can. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Deny.
Deny.
Downplay.
Downplay.
Uproar.
Uproar.
Retract.
Retract.
Inaugurate.
Inaugurate.